All right, guys, welcome back to Talk About It Tuesday. Today we are talking tennis elbow, or if you want to get all fancy dancy with the names, lateral epicondylitis. What this is it's characterized as inflammation of the ulnar collateral ligament. So attaches the ulnar to the radial head, and that ligament gets inflamed from basically overuse of the extensor muscles of the forearms. Now, if I roll up my sleeves, you can check out these forearm muscles right through here. Okay, interesting study out of the Journal of Physiotherapeutic Science. Okay, ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Basically, they took two groups of people. One, they did what's called an eccentric contraction of the forearm muscles. Second group, what they did was they also did stabilization exercises of the scapula, specifically the push-up plus exercise. I'll show you a video in the comments a little bit later on. Okay, so interesting thing, they found significant results with both groups, but the group that did the eccentric contraction with the push-up plus exercise got better optimal results. Now, in the discussion portion of the study, what they said was that the reason that they got better results was because the shoulder needs to be stabilized, because if the shoulder is not stabilized, it is going to overactivate and put a lot of the load into the extensor muscles of the forearm. So let's give you some exercises that you can do. Take your handy dandy lacrosse ball, and what we're going to do is we're going to flex the wrist all the way down, and then I would do this against the wall. So imagine my hand is a wall here, and I would go and do this, get on some of those nasty trigger points that are going to be within these forearm muscles, so that way you can get through there, get into brachioradialis, the extensor muscles of the forearm as well. Okay, so that's one thing that you can do. Second thing, I'm going to grab basically a band, but I have a handle here, and this is called an eccentric exercise. Concentric exercise of the forearm would be this muscle, meaning we're shortening the distance between the two origins of insertion as we're contracting. But what we're going to do is we're going to do eccentric. So we're basically going to go, we're going to load it up. I got too much tension here. I can only stay on camera. But basically, we're just going to basically go let down. And then I'm going to use my other hand to help with the concentric phase. And then I'm going to load down as we're coming down through there. So you can just use like a rubber band against a rig at the gym or something like that. Okay, so that is the second exercise. Like I said, the push-up plus will be in the comments. If you have any questions on your tennis elbow, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. So remember, eccentric contractions of the elbow. You can do some trigger point massage through there as well, either by massage therapist or with a lacrosse ball, preferably a massage therapist. And then the stabilization exercises of the scapula. Let me give you one more bonus exercise of the scapula. So this is going to be the subscapularis. Okay, so we're going to be here. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to be in here. The motion that we're going to do is basically like this. I'm going to put this yoga block in here. Now, concentric phase of the exercise, I'm going to do quickly. Eccentric is going to be this way. So eccentric exercise is known to increase revascularization. Also, it stimulates more collagen fiber, so that way it heals quicker. It also builds larger muscles. So if you see bodybuilders, they will focus a lot on the eccentric phase of the muscle contraction. Like I said, concentric phase, this is a concentric phase of the bicep contraction. Okay, so we're shortening the muscle as we're loading it. Eccentric, we are still loading, okay, but we're lengthening, okay, which gives you larger muscles, more collagen, more revascularization, so all those good things. Thanks, guys. It's been Talk About It Tuesday. Check your news Tuesday.